Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Super Metroid Falling, and what should hopefully be the ending of this hack, unless it throws a surprise twist in here, which I guess you could consider Metroid's a surprise twist. Not really, but apparently they respawn. And I don't have to actually defeat them. Okay. Bye-bye, Metroids. Same with this. Okay, I guess it just said, well, whatever. We don't need Metroids. They're here, but yeah, they don't need to be here. Or something like that. Oh my goodness, Metroids, why? Metroids. Right. Interesting. No. Bye. Oh. Of course. I see. The doors advance. From missile to super to power to finally gray. Why? Suddenly Metroids don't respawn? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Also, hello, Unchanged Room. Hello, Unchanged Room. I guess I had a different door cap, but once again with a missile door cap. And because I'm probably not going to be able to skip the baby Metroid here. Or giant Metroid, whatever. Take more energy off. Yeah. That was a very poor attempt at a skip. Also, something I learned when practicing for Stardust is if you're facing right when the big Metroid drops you or whatever like this, you get out of the kneeling animation much faster. Well, not much faster, but it's like it saves frames. So it's something to speed that up a little bit, I guess. Yeah, let's refill my energy, get that beeping out here. The beeping is annoying, but it's not as annoying as it is in Zelda games. That's like a really obnoxious low health warning in those. And another save. Might as well, just in case the escape is something ridiculous. Escapes are kind of hard to do, right? Because you kind of want to have players on a short timer. But you still want to give them plenty of time in order to not die during it. Because if you die during an escape, you die multiple times, that just, wow, good job. It could just be really frustrating in there if that happens, so. That was a much better skip. So escapes are kind of hard in that sense. Plus, long escapes are just like, ugh. It's like, really? Such as the one I redesigned, for instance, where it just takes forever. Yeah, it's gotta just wear out at some point. There's only so much time. Like, you could stay really alert and on edge before it just gets super tiring. You just want it over with. It's no longer fun anymore, so. Rise, brain. Even though we're playing Falling and not Rise. Yes, Mother Brain. You stop dropping hamburgers. If there's anything I want Mother Brain to drop, or not drop, it's the hamburgers. The little bomb things. I much prefer the onion rings. I find those easier to dodge and whatnot, but oh no. And there goes the brain. I know it's a lot of work and kind of hard to do, but custom bosses would really add a lot to this game at this point. Yes, Metroid. So there's really only a couple of frames you have to be off the ground on that entire sequence. The first few are when Big Metroid first appears on screen, I believe. And then the next few are when the Metroid is getting off of Mother Brain. If you're on the ground during those spots, it locks you on the ground in the kneeling pose or whatever, and then you can't do the stand-up glitch anymore. So that is something. I also like the garble graphics there. At that. I'm not gonna risk another one. Bye-bye, brain. And now we'll get to see what this escape sequence is like. You take a while to just explode. So, good old 3-minute timer. Wow, these rooms look very similar. Excuse me. So you used the same rooms, just made a good job. Made a maze out of them? That is so very half-hacky. And okay. That is certainly interesting. There it is. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm already here. And no, I'm not saving the animals. They somehow got themselves into that room. Oh, good lord, really? Really? Oh my goodness, why? But yeah, they somehow got themselves into that room after being elsewhere. So they can get themselves to the ship. They're just being lazy. That's all they're doing. I don't feel anything for them. And the planet's exploding. No. Should change that into a giant smiley face. Actually, somebody already did that. Have a giant smiley face explode into a giant smiley emoticon. That would that would be a thing. So hooray! We finished falling, and we did it in 4 hours 16 minutes game time. That's not too bad, I don't think. We'll see. Anyway, that was interesting. Definitely kind of bogged down a little bit at the end, but a lot of hacks have that problem because it's like, oh, there's really not much else to do other than find like the last boss or two and then go beat the game. You can go around looking for missile tanks or whatever, but otherwise you're pretty much done. So a lot of hacks just have that problem. It's not too much you can do about it. You kind of just expect that in every hack. Otherwise, item progression was very interesting. Definitely unexpected and unusual, and it was good. I enjoyed that part. There was also bosses, which stood out a little bit because they were, compared to the hack, they were way out of order. For some reason, they are monstrous little creatures, and I don't understand why. That's like, I don't know. It's like, the hack itself is not difficult, but the 4 main bosses, it's like, oh hey, suddenly we're difficult. Suddenly we deal all kinds of damage and have a bunch of health. It's like, why would you do that? I don't know. But it was done, and this was the result. In any case, with Falling, I would definitely say give it a playthrough. It's still fun. Very interesting item progression. You get some sort of half-hack vibes out of it, but it's definitely not a half-hack. And really, I'm not really sure what else to say about it. It's not the greatest hack you'll ever play. Nothing really custom with it. It's just a really solid experience with a Super Metroid hack, so sort of vanilla-ish, I guess. Except for the item order. Makes it really stand out. And we got 87%, which isn't too bad. So that was Super Metroid Falling. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you for the next hack, which I have an idea of what it will be, but I'm not going to say just because it'll be wrong if I do say it. So we will see you for that.